Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Brozovic. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! Goal! Saint-Etienne! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer after 7 minutes.
Saint-Etienne gain their reward with an early goal. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Throw in. That's headed upfield. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Deftly away. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, perfectly measured. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doku. Robinson. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Palmer! Palmer! That's really well cleared. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Juranovic carries the ball down the right. Tchouaméni. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Now there's a... shapes to shoot! Pedro Neto. Well timed, excellent interception. Doku. Can he spark a counter here? Shaw attempts a clearance. Brozovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's an early cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. For Pedro Neto. Caicedo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drives it in. Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isak is herring after that one. Well, they've got it again, and here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. And it's played forward. And smartly reclaimed. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, super find. Keeper's ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Could move up a gear here. Brozovic. That has not gone well. Saint-Etienne looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Out to the right.
There they go, hunting again.
That has been cut short. Palmer. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a nicely measured pass. Doku. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ahmad.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Looks for the finish. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Fires from distance. Oh, they can break here. Robinson. And they win it back again. Robinson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform
Some
you
first half
that
thoughts?
CCTV
Peter,
now
this
in
is far from a lost
operation for your
cause.
safety.
Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Saint-Etienne come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Doku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saint-Etienne do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Pedro Neto.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Played it again. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through, now is he in? He's played him through. There's the shot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 52
So that's
minutes,
two now without reply.
number 12.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He has found the way through. Bowen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Bowen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's won on... Can he finish? Palmer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pedro Neto. Isak. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saint-Etienne do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Doku. Palmer. Palmer! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's the throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Neto. And it's hoisted clear. Robinson. Doku. Caicedo. No way through, so back it comes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. And claimed it back swiftly. And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto gets into some space. Looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahmad is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Parnell. Coming on the field is number 20, Vitinha.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Saint-Etienne have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they're back on the ball again. Robinson. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Collier. He's away! Hits one! Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught napping!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Juranovic kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bowen. He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Isak. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Ahmad. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kimmich. Saint-Etienne can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great ball. Ahmad! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Spread neatly. Caicedo. Caicedo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Joshua Kimmich. Number 11, Pedro Neto. Number 10, Doku. Number 8.
And the finish! He's got it all! They have stolen level at the last! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's had a hit! And that's off target. There will be a throw-in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Royce. He could be in here. Isak. He's got away. Isak! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And we're done. Saint-Étienne can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Osimhen. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the runner. Back into the middle. He's having a hit! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who will...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that was vital. Spinazzola couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sabitzer, and the counter is on. Goes down, but nothing given. Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni looking for the run. Ball's gone astray. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Oh, great chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance! And the ball is out of play. Sabitzer, and there's green grass ahead of him. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. Danger averted for now. Gently done. And he's only too happy to take that back. He could be in here. Bruno Fernandes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That'll be a throw-in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kulusevski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's just the keeper to beat! And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Mosquera. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Sabitzer! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, played right into his path. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Saint-Etienne with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed...
Osimhen! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been cut out, well played. Sabitzer could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, important interception. Spread it left. Moved on forwards. Zirkzee. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Sabitzer. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That has been knocked clear.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Osimhen. Kulusevski. Musso deals with it effortlessly. Shaw. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Mesdames et messieurs, un petit message pour vous signaler l'affichage d'informations sur la rotation des bus autour du stade sur l'écran géant. Changement pour l'AS Saint-Étienne. Le numéro 11, le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 12, Bébé.
Here's the start of the second half. Saint-Étienne decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saint-Étienne do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Last-ditch defending, but that'll
Such
do.
good technique.
Kulusevski! Just too high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted it to the flank, gets into some space. Zirkzee.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saint-Étienne can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. No, again there's no way through. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saint-Étienne disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And reclaimed it in a trice. Always onto this. He might be in here! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Saint-Étienne really could have done without this. Musso looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
913.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Corinthians are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saint-Etienne perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Changement pour l'AS Saint-Etienne. Le numéro 8.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
41.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 31. À leur place, le numéro
Brozovic.
14. Le numéro 16.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. Collier, over to the left. Well, played right into his path. He's onside! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ahmad. That is good strength. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Shalai.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Osimhen. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Rodri with a real chance here. He's having a go. Oh, there was plenty on that. Now it's Shalai. Zaragoza.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gently done. That looks a good ball through. Big header! And that's past the post. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great ball if he can get there. He's cut it out. And that's been won straight back. Osimhen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brozovic. Pressing high and with purpose. Osimhen. Zaragoza. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what has happened here? Corner given.
Attention, changement.
Saint-Étienne have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mosquera. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Shalai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh, he's been caught on it here! What a throw in. Shaw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the pass is intercepted. Zaragoza. He's played him through. Oh, he's found him in space. And that is a little undercooked. Ahmad. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Shalai. He's picked his way through. He's in, surely! Zaragoza. Brozovic. Zirkzee. That has not gone well. Juanmi.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Anton calmly anticipates and claimed it back swiftly. Look at the space here. Collier.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's gone forward. Collier. And that will be it. Saint-Étienne have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...